Hey, it's Poe. We're here again for episode 5 of Princess Slayer. Slay the Princess. Maybe we'll learn how to talk to girls better. Or we might die again. We'll see. Let's go.
Doubtful. Whoever
so we
locked the
stopped
princess away down here intended for
in
her
a
to
bad
never
spot.
see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Okay. And if there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas? I'm going to check upstairs. Maybe the key's still laying around somewhere up there. And if not, maybe I can at least find something to break free.
Okay.
With my bare
I'll be
hands.
here.
How about that?
Good luck.
Hero? What kind of hero are you? You can't break chains.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement.
Yeah, we never
but the
went
door at the
backwards.
top of the stairs slams shut.
Ooh,
You hear the click. Is someone else here?
we're stuck here forever. Hey, let me out of here. Try the door. Sure.
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence. I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
We'll just live here forever. That's fine.
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Okay. Going downstairs.
You make your way
Welcome,
to the
my
bottom
lady.
of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
The mess I'm in. Bro, you put me in this shit. Don't lie to
I
me.
heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Ooh, baby girl.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
Dude, you've already been down here. How much more panic can you get?
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
Yeah, I know, because you're full of blades.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth,
Girl.
her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
Can we continue to not go 0 to 100 sometimes?
As she rips her
Thank
flesh
you.
from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now.
No, we're staying with Crazy Lady.
Or we could use it to free her.
Free her.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
We're figuring it out. Doesn't even give me a
Fine.
choice. I will save you.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place.
I don't know what kind of a person I am, because those aren't normal.
You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp,
Whoa.
and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm.
She's just like, yeet, I don't need this.
Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
Wish I was that
No.
tough.
She didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground.
Hey, she could have done it a long time ago.
How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her
You
escape
can't
into the
dictate my own story. I've worked too hard to get to where I've
As the
gotten.
princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
Oh, man's gonna take control of me? Nah.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
Cool.
What are you doing?
Oh.
Stop that.
There's a nub down there, Jesus.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart.
Cool.
The princess dodges, stumbling back against the
Yep,
wall.
she's a
before the
fucking
blade has a
ninja.
chance
Thank
to
you,
connect.
narrator.
Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive. The blade. Move the blade. As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
It's not.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
If she screws us, I'm gonna be mad.
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is...
So every time I try to do
You aren't
anything
dead yet.
for this bitch.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Are you really?
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake. For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone.
Really? Think you did that, sir.
Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
I'm sorry.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she?
I mean, she did.
Apparently not, though it doesn't matter how sloppy her knife work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
I'm so sorry.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive.
Right.
The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks.
Aw, how cute.
It can't just end like this, right? Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Bye, princess. See you later.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin, you're here to slay her.
Ain't doing all this dialogue again.
A
Jesus.
warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. If only you knew what you did to us, you villain. Excuse me? Forget he said anything. But he is a villain. He made our beloved brutally take our life last time. He's trying to keep us apart, but he won't be able to withstand the power of our
Is the
love.
narrator the bad person?
Last time? What are you talking about? I think he just likes to hear the sound of his own voice. Let's try to ignore him. I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be... Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet. Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
Onward to victory. Rescue my princess.
The interior of the cabin
That door
clean
is
and
amazing.
elegant. Its stone
Way better.
walls draped in fine-threaded tapestries.
It's like a castle now.
Befitting
It's not
a royal
cabin.
prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
I want the mirror
The
again.
blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to...
Take the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of... You reach forward and rub your hand against the cap. But there was a mirror a second ago, and now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place, and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place. You take the blade. I suppose if we're to play the role of dashing knight, we need an equally dashing sword. That way she'll know we can defend her from her enemies.
Perfect.
Hopefully it doesn't put her on edge. There's no use arguing over motivations right now. It's good that you took the blade. You'll need it to do your job.
I didn't sign up for this job. Just want to live perfectly forever.
Open, revealing
Woo,
but it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. A soft voice carries up the stairs.
It looks a million times better than what was there
Is
before.
someone there?
Me, my lady, I am
voice.
here to save
It's
you.
somehow even more beautiful than last time. I think we're
I feel like
in
we're playing
love.
Shrek in a oddly way.
Okay, I'm with you that we should be doing whatever we can to save her, but saying we're in love is a bit much, don't you think? We don't even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this fawning. Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation.
Sure.
You walk down the stairs and
She's
lock eyes with the
even
princess.
more pretty.
There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall. My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment. You know she can't hear you, right? She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear
My words.
spirit. Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
She Princess Peach. This
It's
is
you,
Bowser's
My
castle.
dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Oh, I'm back, baby.
Did you hear that?
Better than ever.
She said we're dashing. And she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it? Waiting for you to come back. You've been here before, haven't you?
Yes, narrator, 100 times. Because of you.
That's right, villain. And you killed us. Well, she killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty. And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done.
There's been like 20.
What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time.
No, we don't.
We damned a whole world. But everything reset. Nothing resets. You're just somewhere else. And you can't keep hopping between worlds forever. Especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. This is horrible. Horrible for you, maybe. But we've been given another opportunity to sweep her off her feet and treat her like the lady she is.
I'm really confused about the story.
Now, hold on. If she actually ended a world,
Or
are you
maybe it'll
sure
make sense
we want
later
to do
on.
this?
Just keep on
Are
playing.
you sure we want to rescue her? We never saw a world end, and now I'm even more certain that we must chase our heroic and romantic destiny than I've ever been. I shan't let anyone convince us otherwise.
I shan't.
Are you listening to him? He's lost it. Don't let him distract you. Just do your job.
I'm sorry. Didn't you want me to?
That was the worst mixed signals I could ever have fucking sent.
Did we? We warned her of the cruel forces seizing our body. That's practically telling her to kill us. She is our beloved, and she made the choice to free us of our misery, to show us mercy and make the best decision for everyone. She made the best decision for her. Don't be so quick to assign kindness. You're just opening yourself up to manipulation.
You died, and now we're talking.
Where's your arm?
If another version of me was pushed